What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be discussing the best Fortnite drop spots in chapter 3 season 1. And if you guys are going to say that I ruined your drop spot and people are landing there, first of all, I don't have the biggest following, so that definitely didn't happen. But this video will also teach you how to find your own drop spot, maybe what you're looking for in a drop spot. And I think all the drop spots that I found, I've tried them out, and honestly they work legendarily. That doesn't mean anything, but trust me, it does work. Also guys, at the end of the video I'm going to be telling you how to land at tilted towers and get guaranteed kills, guaranteed loot, and pretty much win tilted towers every time. So if you are excited, either go to that right now or watch the whole video, and there's going to be two surprises at the end. The one is the tilted one and the other is how to get Greasy Grove, which isn't as impressive, but the tilted one is really cool, so stick around. But let's get right into the first drop spot. Let's go. Alright guys, so the first drop spot is this temple at the back of the Daily Bugle. You might remember it as Soul, I don't know what it was called, but it was in chapter 1 from, I believe, season 8, I think till season 10. But this drop spot's really nice because if you want to fight after looting it, you can fight, and if you want to dip, there's rifts to one side of it where you can go and rift. So I like to land at the main building, and you'll see there's all the different chests there are. There's a chest right here, and then there's a couple of chests inside as well, which I do recommend getting because of course you want chests. The total amount of chests is going to be in the bottom left of each drop spot, but I do recommend this drop spot is very nice because you can go into the Daily Bugle. You can pretty much go anywhere from here, and there's a total of 4 different slurp barrels, so you're pretty much guaranteed at least 150 HP pretty much. I just find this drop spot really nice. This is personally my own solo drop spot, and I put it at the start of the video because I thought that, I think people should know the drop spot I go to first. And remember guys, at the end there's going to be a guaranteed way to get tilted towers. But I like to never go on top of the buildings first, because it's where you're going to get sprayed from all, as you can see here, you're going to get sprayed from all these different angles. So I recommend looting it last and then shooting people that are up there. But then pretty much after you loot that, you want to go and loot all of that. And then at the right side of this, if you go to the right, there are 3 rifts you can take, which I do recommend. But guys, let's get right into drop spot number 2. Alright guys, so the next drop spot is very close to it actually. It's where I just pinged on the map. It is right there. And from there you can also use the rifts. There's actually 2 locations for the rift, one to the left and one up to the right. You guys will see it on the map, you know the IO bases. But this drop spot has quite a few amount of chests. And I do find it very useful to come, not very useful, I find this drop spot very nice. I don't know, I also like the building. It reminds me of the John Wick building at the left side of the map back in chapter 2, which used to be my drop spot, but I think this one is a very nice drop spot for anyone. There's a lot of chests, there's a lot of loot you can get. I do find this drop spot very, beneficial to loot. I find this very good for tournaments. You can get mats all around it. On the island there's a lot of different random buildings, right? And you can get a lot of mats. I would say there's max brick, max wood, and if you farmed enough you'd get max metal from this location. So it's a really nice location, and I do recommend using it. As you can see, there's another chest there, and at the end there is that building there, which has 2 more chests. So guys, let's get into drop spot 3, and in another 3 more drop spots we will get to the tilted tower drop spots. Alright guys, the next one are these 2 little, I don't know what you want to call them, caravan places. I don't even know what to call them, but this place is very good for the fishing spots. I think there are about 10 or 11 different fishing spots you can get, which will give you floppers, slurp fishes, all the different fishes you need. So as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's also these Spider-Man mythics right outside, and there's also a gas station. so you guys can go and loot up there if you don't have enough loot. And there's also chests in the ground. As you can see, these little molehills do have chests in them. There's about 5 of them, and there's about 3 chests. 3 chests in these 2 buildings. So in total you can get a max of 10 chests, and I'd say a minimum of 5. But the best part of this drop spot aren't the houses, it's the coolers. There's coolers in this location as well, which we'll go to. There's one in the other house, and there's one there. As you can see, the cooler there, that's a nice addition to the game. And remember guys, if you are looking for drop spot, make sure there are coolers in them. I find that very important. But the best part of this place is of course the fishing, which I've mentioned quite a couple of times. But there are lots of different fishing spots which will give you slurp fish and I think floppers. So make sure to get them, and the coolers of course, and all these little chests that are in the ground. I might have missed some in this video, but look for them on the floor if you do go to this drop spot. And without further ado, let's go into drop spot numero 4. Guys, remember, only 2 more before we get into the God's Tilted strategy. Let's go. Alright guys, so the next one here, sorry for the lagginess, is this, what's it called? This, oh wow, gas station here. It's got quite a lot of loot here if you look at it. There's a cooler, I guess you can call it a cooler as well. There's a cooler, there's a lot of loot. I like to land on top, find the spawn of like a gun, and then you jump down and you kill anyone that's down there. It's really good to do, and I really I think you will like this drop spot. It's a very nice drop spot. Remember, there is a chest in here. There's usually a chest up top, and there is also a chest in this compartment right here, so remember that. Let's get into the tilted drop spot. Let's go. So guys, you want to land at this little IO base here, so you're guaranteed max shield pretty much from all the different, what's it called, from the 3 chests in the vault. There's also this big building here which I like to land at. There's normally a 2 gun spawns up here. You drop down, there's a chest down here. There's like 5 chests, there's a chest in a bush as well. But the goal is to loot this as fast as possible, get to the vault as fast as possible, use the vault, and then guys, what you want to do from there is run into tilted towers, which I do show. So you want to come up here and you want to go into the vault, which is all the way at the bottom here. There's a chest to the right as well, but there is a vault, so you will have to kill one of the IO guards, and you can just loot this up very nice like that. And as you can see, you get max shield from this, very important. Then you guys want to come up here, and I'll show you guys what I do with my teammate. I use this drop quite a lot. This gives so many mats. As you can see, even though I am in this, it's giving 900. This will give you about 150 mats, plenty to push tilted. You guys want to use the rift, and then you guys just want to go into tilted towers. I like to land on fish and spray people, which I do show you here. Anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this amazing video going through the best drop spots in chapter 3 season 1. So I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day. Peace.